Hello and welcome to my first video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get started with the Raspberry Pi 3. First off, we're going to make sure it's on a good surface, so you don't want any conductive surfaces such as this tin foil, but you could put it on a good surface such as a table or even this beer coaster. So once you have it on a good surface, you're going to want to power it. So you could either use the GPIO pins and use a couple, as seen here in this diagram, to power it with like a battery pack, or if you don't want to do that, you can plug it in with a normal power supply or even a portable phone charger. So you can power it like this, but first we have to get the OS installed. Plug the micro SD card into your desktop or laptop. So now let's install the operating system. So first we are going to have to format the SD card. So I have some download links in the description for some formatters. So the first SD card formatter is for under 32 gigabytes, and the second one is for 32 gigabytes and over. So I have a 64 gigabyte SD card, so I'm going to do the 32 and over. But first I'm going to show you how the normal SD card formatter works. So you're going to have to install it. Once it's installed, you're going to open it, and you're going to make sure it's quick format, okay? And then you're going to go to your drive. So mine is new volume. And we're going to have quick format, and that will format your drive. But since mine is a 64 gigabyte card, I'm going to have to do this one. So if you have one that's the size, you're going to have to use this program. So this one you're going to have to be really cautious. You don't want to hit C or anything like that, because that might be your local drive and it might format. Now I'm not sure if it would format while you're on, and I'm not going to try that. So I'm going to do N because that is mine. And we are going to call this Raspberry Pi. And so we're going to just keep that the same, quick format unless you want to wait a few hours, and click start. And yes, all data will be lost, so make sure there's nothing on it of importance. Now we will put Noobs on there. So for this I have Noobs 1.9.2, so I use that one just to show you that any version of Noobs can go on there. But Noobs stands for New Out-of-Box Software, so just if you're wondering. There are new versions of Noobs, but I am not currently using it. So we are going to copy this and put it onto your Raspberry Pi SD card. We're almost done. I'll stay on 99 for 20 seconds. And there we go. Remove your micro SD. Once you have the OS installed, you're going to put your micro SD card carefully into the slot on your Raspberry Pi. Next, we want to plug in the rest of our devices to our Raspberry Pi, such as keyboard and mouse. Now, Raspberry Pi does sell specialized keyboards and mouses, but really any old keyboard and mouse will work, as long as it's USB. Next, we'll want to plug in the HDMI for our monitor. Right now, I'm just using a generic TV, and we are going to plug in one into our TV and the other into our Pi. We have it all ready to go. Let's turn on the TV and plug it in. You should get a rainbow screen as I get right here. Wait for it to resize the partition. You'll then check this one and click install. It'll say warning, all the data will be gone, and yes, and just wait for it to install. We are now done installing and can click OK. The Raspberry Pi will reboot and you will be greeted with your operating system. Here we have the new out-of-box software installed, and you can do different things, connect to Bluetooth, connect to web, and there are tons of different ways to get started. There are games and lots of different ways with programming that you can use, and go ahead and explore all the opportunities you have. I'm not sure if I'm going to create other videos like this, but thank you for watching.